Hustle. Look, let's put some money up, you can't make mine stop. I'm hot, nigga, like a pistol off the dime block. Before you change lanes, you should check your blind spot. Cause I'll be right there waiting like a bike cop. With my 9-cock, and I'm so hot. All a nigga really need is just one shot. To the dome, you be gone and it's no more. I could kill him going faster with the slow flow. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Come get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga, go. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough.
What's going on all for the dough? It's me, Tommy T, and we have Jordan. You know, it's Saturday. Everybody went hanging out. I picked up Jordan going home at 6:30 a.m. hanging the fuck out.
we had a late day yesterday. We went swimming.
So what you mean a late day?
So we were, because normally we hang out. My partner, they work until like 9. Or they work in the morning and they have to go to bed around 9. So normally if we hang out, it's like a really early night. But today tomorrow they don't have work. So we had a late night. So we were staying up late. And
so they ain't got to go into work today till later on.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool,
No, not at all. They don't go back until Monday. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So y'all they got off at 9. Y'all went on and hung out then.
They actually got off at 1. I misspoke when I said that.
Wait a minute, you mean
1 p.m.
Okay.
1 p.m. Yeah,
right.
And then we were hanging out for the day, and then I was gonna go home around 3 a.m.
Okay.
But we ended up passing out because we got an infused pre-roll from Knox right down the street actually. And so we smoked that.
So is that something new? Because this is like maybe the 3rd, 4th time I heard about the fusion.
Oh, the infused pre-rolls.
So that's new?
I don't know if it's really a new thing. I feel like it's probably been a thing because at least the ones that I normally get, there's like distillate. That's what they use in like the like cartridges that you see people vaping. It's like the pen version of of weed, but it's that, but they like inject it into a pre-roll, and so you're like, it's an infused pre-roll, so it has dabs with it, so you get really fucking high.
So check this out. It was somebody was telling me they well, I ain't gonna say they told me. I seen it on the internet.
Okay.
They take a blunt and they dump it in a bomb fluid.
Okay.
And they called it I thought it was the dude saying a Zimbabwe. He was saying something.
Huh. I don't know if I've heard that. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
You know, I know I've seen a lot of people when they're like, if if they're adding like actual dabs to blunts, they take like long strips and make like you know when you would play with like Play-Doh when you were a kid, you would like move it, and you like that's what they would do, just make like long little strips and just put it in the blunt and then put the weed. And I'm like, I feel like that's too much, like injecting it with some distillate.
So what about if you take a blunt and dip it in NyQuil?
Smoking NyQuil, I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be dry. I mean, it's gonna get you high and sleepy at the same time.
True.
You be sleeping in a motherfucker.
Yeah, that would be a surefire way to go the fuck to sleep.
And the name that we can call it, the motherfucker blunt be called Night Night.
Night.
You want some of that Night Night? So you don't need no PM pills. You need this Night.
Literally.
It should put you night. This shit. You'll feel, if you think about it, you'll feel good because you high and you'll automatically fall asleep. Because you got the...
Yeah, because for me at least, if I smoke, like, if I get high, I'm falling the fuck asleep. Like, if I'm not actively, like, doing something to keep myself awake, if I smoke and I get really high, I'm falling asleep. So doing that's a double whammy.
Yeah, because I guess now everybody trying to get it more potent. You know what I'm saying? So you get high.
I feel like probably the reason why is because nowadays a lot of people who are doing that, they've been smoking for so long,
they
so
just get used to it.
So we gotta do like.
But you know, I remember the first time I smoked. That was first and the last time I smoked. Well, I count on my hands. I'm 51 years. I count how many hands, how many times I smoked.
Fair enough. It's not.
I think I smoked 3 times.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, 3 times.
Yeah.
The first time, I ain't never smoked my cousin.
Okay.
Troy Garf, you knucklehead. Motherfucker gave me the crazy. It's the chronic. That's when Dre and them called the chronic. I said, man, I tried it. I was asleep. I think I hit like 2 hits. I was asleep. I was like, what the hell? After that, I said, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because I felt, anything, even at my cousin's house, I was like, anything could have happened. You know what I'm
true.
saying?
And yeah, that definitely, that can be like a mental factor of it, like the being like, oh, that kind of trips me out. I don't want to be that fucked up and not.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't trip out. It was just more, just like back in the days, like I can count on my hands how many times I really got like drunk, which is only 2. But I'm more like a sit back, relax, chill, drunk. I'm a giggle and laugh, but I ain't. Some people act crazy.
Yeah, some people get wild and
want to mess up the night.
I know. I'm thankful I never have encountered people like that because I never went to college. My partner is in college. They have the last year, next year. And they we go to a bunch of parties like out at that college, and everyone would be so shit faced. But thankfully, there is no one that was like crazy. I saw a few people throwing up.
Yeah.
One person fell down the stairs. But besides that, they were just chilling.
But I think when you're in college, you can get drunk, but it's more of you're gonna be that happy drunk because you get in college, especially if you playing sports or something.
Yeah.
You get into college, get in them, going to them little frat parties, get drunk and start fighting, and you get kicked out of school.
Yeah.
So I think they more like let me chill. I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna sit over here on the side.
Yeah.
Versus going out here downtown and you can act a damn fool.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Literally. I've never really done the walking downtown while like
drinking.
Yeah, like drunk or like high or whatever. Because I live in Kenwood, so like I've never really I come downtown for like the occasions.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've never gotten to really experience downtown Grand Rapids for real.
Well, what you and your friends should do, y'all should plan a trip to go to Vegas for the weekend.
Okay.
Once you go to Vegas, where you can walk down the strip, you can drink and smoke. Walking down the strip, you're gonna be like, I think we need to live here.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just with the police not even saying that, you drinking, smoking, having a good time.
That sounds.
And they like it. They figure, shit, the more you smoke, the more money you gonna spend. Come on, just stay on the strip.
Yeah, true. The more you get fucked up, the more. Not necessarily dumb decisions, but for some people's sake, they be making dumb decisions. But hey, you gotta live, you gotta learn.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So what you got up for the day? You gonna go home and go to sleep?
Yeah.
Well, you slept for 3 hours.
No, yeah, I'm probably gonna go home, take a nap for a few hours, because if I go to sleep, I'm gonna be sleeping for like the next 6 hours, and I don't want to sleep my day away. So.
Well, I mean, 6 hours. It'll be noon by the time you wake up.
Sure, that's not too bad. I guess we'll see. We'll see how long I sleep. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go up to sleep when I get home. And then after
So
that,
what you trying to do today then?
I don't know. I didn't have any plans for today. I know I did want to start doing I got this like big giant like paint by number painting. It's of the Starry Night.
So you're a painter?
Not like a painter. I'm not really artistic. I can copy and color very well, but when it comes to actually making something on my own, I've never been that good.
I'm saying, like, say if you got a person right there in front of you, you can sketch them good?
Probably not, no. But like if I had like a photo of something sitting next to me, and I was looking at it like the entire time I was trying to copy it.
Yeah.
I can do like a decent job doing that, but like when it comes to like I don't know why. I mean maybe now I could be better with trying to do someone's portrait, but I remember a few years ago. But then again, we did it when we were drunk. One of my friends and I were doing the thing where you paint each other.
Yeah.
And so we did that, and hers was amazing. I looked so good, and then I turned mine around, and we both just
goddamn sticks. Now fuck some sticks. The type of shit is this? She be mad at you. Why you do this shit? You're like, oh, I was drinking.
I tried, and that's the worst part. It's because I tried too, and it turned out like that. I'm like, bro, please.
I know she like, this some bullshit. We ain't doing this shit again.
She kept it. It's on her wall.
Oh,
so
for real?
Funny. Yes, it's so funny.
Well, that's a good friend, man. It was all about having fun. That's what it was. It was about having fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. If that's not what you're like if that's not what you're doing in life, then I feel like you're doing life not wrong. You can do a lot of things right.
You gotta have
fun.
fun.
Having fun.
If you're not smiling,
you're missing out greatly.
You just can't go to work and like you don't even laugh and shit.
Yeah.
You spell your laughs. Somebody say something funny, you be like H-A.
Yeah.
H-A, that was funny.
Yeah,
H-A.
my thing that I've started doing like the past few years, I say LMAO if something's like really funny.
LMAO.
Yeah, like I say it out loud like if someone says something and it's funny but like not enough for me to laugh. I'm like, LMAO, like that.
And
but,
say
like,
what it is.
And I'm like I don't know why I do it. I started doing it and I've just been doing it ever since I started. And it's funny because my partner does it now, and their friends will like not get on them, but like be like, oh man, like.
Ain't that that's laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was supposed to like laughing my ass off was like funny. That's funnier than LOL, ain't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing because ever since I started using LMAO, if I put LOL, it feels like I'm not being serious. Like it feels like I'm just saying like, LOL.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, because I started using LMAO as my LOL, like, LOL feels too like it doesn't express enough emotion. That's like if so.
Oh, what if you put laughing my fucking ass off?
See, I do that when something's really funny. I do that when something.
So what you do when something hilarious?
Probably laugh. Actually, honestly, I don't know. It's very random, and I feel like it also happens a lot in cases where I'm like nervous around people because there's like if I'm in like a group of people, I get nervous.
Man, I don't think you're nervous because you on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
so
definitely. When it's like one-on-one, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. Okay. Like, I mean, I've been on a YouTube channel before, but they didn't really do YouTube, and they stopped doing it. That was like 7 years ago or something.
What was you doing? What the hell you on there doing?
I don't even remember because it was one of my old. They were one of my friends from school, but they were like a school acquaintance. Okay. So it was like hella awkward. But a bunch of us went over to their house and they were recording. I don't remember exactly. I know we did like some cooking, like because they weren't a cooking channel, so I don't know why. We did cooking, but
it's like how the hell you have a goddamn cooking channel or the motherfucking serious channel? That's just stupid. Well, I'm gonna definitely put you up, man. So we almost to your destination. Anybody you want to say hi, bye to? What's going on? You want to tell them about the weed smoke? The you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll say
you want them to follow you?
I'm not really on social media for real. I use Snapchat and like that's the only thing I use.
You want them to follow you on that?
I don't talk to nobody, so
it might be you might find some hoochie mama. Right, hoochie mamas. Some girls might want to follow you, man.
Hey, maybe, but I definitely will say the thing I will say. Dispensaries in GR I recommend is Loom and Jars. They're amazing.
Yeah, Jars down there. Hey man, really, bro? Just right in front of me. Get it together. He in the middle of the road.
Yeah, what the heck? There's so much open road. He could have gone a little forward.
Man, what the frasheezy?
People crazy.
Man,
I feel like in the mornings and late at night, people.
Well, I mean, come on, man. How you?
No, yeah. Literally.
He knew he was wanting to be in his lane. He could have gotten his lane a long time ago.
Exactly.
Oh, mop head ass. Oh, gremlin looking motherfucker. All right, so back to you saying we were saying bye.
No, yeah.
Look, then he get right back over in this lane.
What the hell was that? What was the point, brother? What the fuck?
I don't know. We gonna let him go up there.
Yeah.
We don't want to have to.
He can go away.
We don't want to have to give him a AllForThaDoe podcast beat down.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, I'll be like, follow and subscribe, or
You know
like
what I'm
and
saying?
subscribe.
We gonna stamp subscribe on your ass because we beating your ass. Look how close he is to the steering wheel. He like this.
Bro, the way he was looking, too, he's so good.
He's like, oh my goodness, I'm driving. Mom, look, I'm driving.
Probably his first time, or second time.
Something like that. Sorry, you want to say bye to whoever?
Yeah, I don't got no one specific.
You got your friends you hang out with.
They don't live in GR. All my friends live in like Lansing.
So you text them and tell them to see you on the show.
True. What's up, Jules, Michael, fucking Hayden, Maya? What's up, y'all?
Y'all check him out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Out.